Hey y'all, this is Tanetta, your coach here at Speak Your Truth, and of course you're a baker today. But I want to say hello to you all and welcome you all to this video. I'm actually making my world famous monkey bread. So this is the first time I've ever made a cooking video or demonstration on this page. And just to let you know, of course, if you want to make this by yourself, you don't have to have it with nobody else. But I'm doing this just in case there are some couples out there who want to make desserts together, want to cook together, and want to find something new and easy to make. This is definitely an easy dessert to make. And by it being Easter, this is actually my dinner tonight. Well, part of my dinner tonight with me and my partner once he gets off work. So we have baked chicken leg quarters in the oven. I'll be putting some barbecue sauce on those. Once they're almost done, I have a pot of, as you can see over here, this crock pot full of collard greens. I have those. And then next to it, I have like a little tin of cornbread. So, like I said, I've been cooking today. So usually I don't cook a lot like that for like the holidays. And sometimes I do. Lately I have been. The last year or so I have been. But before that, I wasn't cooking as much as for the holidays, making all these extravagant dinners. And this has actually been a simple dinner for me today. So like I said, I want to come on, make sure that you all knew that I'm, of course, a baker as well, so I can start having some fun. And I love to cook too, so you'll be seeing some cooking demos, some easy cooking demos, or dessert demos, that kind of thing here on this page as well. I'm trying to spice some things up so you all won't see the same kind of stuff all the time. So like I said, this can definitely be a great date night for a couple. If you all want to, of course, make this together to enjoy. If not, you can, of course, surprise your partner with it. Or just have it by yourself. You want to have it, I guess, have some monkey bread all to yourself. So, and thanks for tuning in, Adrian. I hope you're doing well. I don't know who else came. I see somebody else up there too. And I'm getting some monkey bread made tonight. So, like I said, this is definitely one of the desserts that I'm making. Well, the dessert that I'm making tonight for myself and my partner. And this, I didn't even tell you what all needed. What's the recipe? All you need is a pack of Grand's biscuit dough. I just tore the package off. But you need a pack of, now I always use the flaky one, the big biscuits and the flaky one actually, because I love how that turns out when it's like in the layers. You can pull them apart and that kind of thing. And just to let you all know, I'm not making the caramel. I already have it made actually, because I make caramel apples and stuff like that, so I already had caramel in the fridge. So I'll use that just to pour on top, just to glaze these with. But for this recipe, like I said, it calls for 1 can of biscuit dough, whichever one you want to use. Mine was the Grand's. You can use Pillsbury, or you can use whatever store brand box kind you want to use. I have used them all, and they all turn out the same. The only thing I will say is that the flaky biscuits, I guess like the layers, for me, that's a lot better, but you can use the ones without the layers if you want. Either one is fine. I have my 1/3 cup of brown sugar in here. And I have 3 tablespoons of regular sugar in there as well. So I've already kind of mixed it up and that kind of thing. And then I have 1/3 cup of butter. And I'm about to do that right now to get that melted. Because you got to have 1/3 cup of melted butter. So give me 1 second, y'all. I already had took the bowl out and then put it in the microwave. How crazy. And move this cornbread out the way. Actually, I can show y'all my cornbread if y'all want to see the cornbread I made. This is just regular Jiffy cornbread. This is nothing spectacular. And it kind of goes along with the collard greens. I put like a piece of foil on top. But like I said, there's the cornbread. And I actually made a jalapeno cornbread. So this has like little tiny pieces of jalapenos in there as well. And that's easy to make. The next time I make this, I'll make it on video just so you can make it for your family as well. So I'll definitely make it on video. And like I said, with this monkey bread, you can make as much as you want. If you want to make a giant monkey bread, because I've actually made some in like a big old giant bundt pan before. That took maybe about 3 or 4. I don't remember because that's been like years ago. But it may have been about 3 or 4, between 3 and 4 packs of dough actually, a biscuit dough. So let me see, I need 1/3 cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1/3, okay. Alrighty. So all I'm doing is just measuring out the butter. I'm going to put this in the thing to melt, y'all. There we go. Oh. And I already have a spark over here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Alrighty. And y'all, monkey bread is something that I haven't made in a long time. it's been at least a few years since the last time I've made monkey bread. But every time I make it, of course, everybody seems to love it and want some more. And I've even made some for my coworkers, actually. At one of my last jobs, I used to make desserts a lot because I work with single moms and their kids in this housing program and stuff like that, and the apartment program. So, of course, I was making stuff, making cupcakes and bringing in pound cakes, monkey bread, different things like that. And like I said, they definitely always enjoy it. And like, there are sirens coming. I hear them. Okay. All right. Because I actually stay around the corner from a fire station, so you'll probably hear more sirens, I'm sure. It sounds like, because there's always sirens going on. But like I said, I've made this dessert and others for, like I said, the young ladies I used to work with and that kind of thing as well, to give them something nice to enjoy. So like I said, I definitely want to bring that here to you all, because I have not done any kind of cooking, anything on this page. And it was actually made a suggestion to me, because I've done them on other pages, my regular page and my actual sweets page, actually. And I was asked, why don't you do them on your business? I mean, well, on this page, and speak your truth and let the couples know what's going on, that kind of thing. So, like, I'll go ahead and do it. That's fine. So I'm doing it now, y'all. Like I said, I definitely hope you all enjoyed the video. If you all have any of you all made monkey bread before, if you can, comment down below to let me know if y'all have made this before or even had tasted it before. Because everybody I know may not have had monkey bread or tasted it, that kind of thing either. But I definitely want to know if you have or not, y'all. So comment down below. Now, with the pieces of biscuits, okay, you're going to cut these. The recipe actually says cut into, I think, 6. I never cut them in, but like 4 pieces. Well, maybe I can cut them into 6. But, excuse me. But like I said, usually I cut these into 4s. On this particular recipe, it says 6, but you can cut them into how many pieces you want to cut them into. I would recommend at least 4. So at the most 6. Because these things are not that big. I put it that way. So like I said, I'm cutting mine into 4s. Because that's what I've always done. So, and I like the way they turn out with the 4s. But if you want to follow the recipe, go ahead and do it. Cut them into 6, y'all. And that's how they come out, little 4ths, I guess you're going to say, of biscuits. And after that, of course, I already have my brown sugar mixture with the sugar in there, that kind of thing as well. But once we get these cut up, of course, we're going to put the biscuit pieces. Hold on, this is different from the recipe. Okay. I'm trying to read this, and this is different from the one, because usually I didn't do that, but let me see what they're talking about, y'all. Says in the bowl, mix butter and brown sugar. 2 tablespoons mixture into each grease. I didn't make mine that way, so hold on, y'all. I got my other recipe in here. That's not how I make mine. Hold on. Okay. I already have my little recipe book. I'm like, that's not how I make mine. I have this recipe he's talking about. I found one online just to have on my tablet, but that's going to be taken off. So, let me see. I put that on up, y'all. Okay, I'm going back to my own recipe. So, okay. When I cut these up into pieces, what I do is go ahead and dip the pieces into the butter and then put the pieces into the brown sugar and sugar mixture. Shake them on up and throw them into whatever pan you're going to use. If you're going to use a fluted pan, like a bundt pan, you can put them in there. Or if you have a metal tray, one of those, I guess like the regular little cake pans, you can put them in there, circle or square, does not matter. I put them in all types of pans. But today I'm actually using my my large cupcake pan, y'all. That's what I'm putting them in. And I'm also putting liners in there as well. Because when you use the liners in the pan, you have to actually spray the liners, which I know usually you don't spray liners with cupcakes. But with this particular recipe, you definitely have to spray the liners. Because if not, they'll be stuck, y'all. Well, the paper will be stuck onto them. So I don't even know how many to make, actually, because I'm not sure how many this is going to make. So I'll see what I can put in here. So let me see. I put liners in all 6. I'm actually about to get the spray now so I can spray it. I spray them lightly. Don't spray them, oversaturate them at all, y'all, because you don't want to oversaturate these liners. If you're going to make the cupcake kind, I just find these easier for, I guess, to pick up and go and that kind of thing. But like I said, do not oversaturate these. Just lightly grease these with the cooking spray. And don't forget to always hold your cooking spray pan over the over the sink, y'all. There we go. One more. Okay. And like I said, for my recipe, the one that I've always used, I take my little pieces of biscuit dough, like I said, dip them into the butter, and then put them into my little handy dandy bag here with my sugar and brown sugar mixture. Okay. All right. And I'm going to try to see how many I can actually put in this. Let me see. And I want to see if I can put them all in there at the same time to kind of mix them up and stuff like that. So let me see. I'll just go ahead and cut all the biscuit dough pieces up. Then I'll throw them in the butter and then I'll put them in there. So I hope that you all are doing well today. Oh, hey, Molly, thank you for tuning in. Have you ever had monkey bread before? I don't know if you've had it before, if you've made it before, you just had tasted it before, or this is your first time ever hearing about it. And thank you for tuning in as well, and I hope you're having a happy Easter. And just to let you know, I'm actually making this recipe for dinner tonight. I've been at home all day, so I've been cooking. I got some collard greens going, some chicken, what is it called, leg quarters in the oven. They have like some seasons on them and some onions. And I'm going to be making like a, what is it called, barbecue. Well, I have a barbecue sauce, but I'll put that on top actually, once the chicken is almost done. I don't know which, I guess if you've ever had this bread before or this dessert. I was making the monkey bread, of course, so we can have dessert this evening after all the dinner and all that kind of stuff. So it shall be good, I'm sure. And this isn't my first time making this. I've made this many times in the past. Oh, you've had it? Good, good, good. Good. So we have somebody on here that actually likes monkey bread too, so that's good. Like I said, I haven't made this stuff in a long time, y'all. It's probably been longer than 2-3 years. Probably about 4, 5, well, I don't know, about 4 years maybe. And like I said, I put them in all kinds of pans. Today is going into my my big cupcake pan, so I can make that. So like I said, that's easier, where you wouldn't have to have any dishes left over. You can just wipe down your cupcake pan is what I normally do, unless I get cake or the something on top of it. Then I go ahead and actually wash it. But if not, as long as I have liners, I just go ahead and wipe it on down and put it back up, y'all. That's, like I said, makes for easy cleanup as well. And I use the liners. But if you have a pan, you want to use any kind of pan, go ahead and feel free to use it. Like I said, I've used bump pans. I've used regular circle and square cake pans to make this with. And of course, it takes a lot more than just one can of cookie dough. I mean, one can of biscuit dough. Just keep that in mind. And I can't remember the exact amount for that bundt cake I made that was a monkey bread. I think it took 3 or 4. So it'll be somewhere in there, y'all, just in case y'all are wondering. And Molly, did you do anything today for Thanksgiving, Lord? For Easter, did y'all make dinner? Did you make dinner? Or did you all go out or go to family's house today? I don't know if you're still on here or not. Uh-oh. Oh, and for those who want, actually, once I'm done with this video, I'll put the recipe in the comments, y'all. Just to let you know. Because I'll find, I know I wrote this one out a long time ago. Because I have my little baking book and what I used to bake with and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I have. But I'll, like I said, I'll definitely write it out for you all. I'm expanding the recipe for you all. Similar to the one that I'm using. If I can find one. So I'll get it to you all. And if not, then I'll just I'll type out what I have on there. My own recipe that I use. Like I said, with cutting up these pieces, I'm throwing these into a bag too with the butter because I don't feel like dipping these individually. I put it that way. So I'm going to just throw all these and all my little pieces into the bag that I'm putting in here. Pour the butter on top, get them all smushed around, mixed up. And then get my little brown sugar stuff ready to go. To be put in there as well. I know what the recipe y'all said, y'all, but I'm being a little bit lazy today, so but it will still turn out fine. I've done this way too, so it'll still turn out well. I've done it this way as well. Done it all kind of ways, so. But like I said, I hope that you all are enjoying the video. And Molly said, oh, cool. So that should be awesome. Some barbecue. So that should be awesome, y'all. I like that. Go ahead now. That's one thing that I have not done a lot of. I mean, I've barbecued actually just one time. I know y'all say, well, what in the world? But I only barbecue one time. I'm not a big barbecue eater. I mean, I will eat it Of course, I'm not going to starve to death if I'm at family's house and they're barbecuing and stuff like that. I'm not going to starve. Of course, nobody's going to starve. But it's for some reason, it's that flame broiled taste. And like my guy told me, because he loves to cook too and make different foods and seafoods, and therefore his family's from Louisiana, and I think Southern Texas as well. And he loves to cook and was taught by his grandmama. He actually outcooks me, y'all. I can say that too, but he actually outcooks me. But like I said, with the barbecue, he loves to barbecue too. So I haven't had his barbecue yet, but I'm sure we're gonna be eating some this summer, I'm sure. So and here we go. I got all the biscuit dough covered with the butter, y'all. So next I'm probably just pour this brown sugar stuff on into there. Cause like I said, I'm being lazy today, y'all. So I'm pouring my brown sugar mixture into this bag as well to go ahead and get everything mixed on up. And like I said, this for me makes for easy cleanup too. So, and all you do after that, I'll show y'all that step. Alrighty. And I'm going ahead mixing that on up too, y'all. So I can get all that goodness in there. You take some of this air out. There we go. There's too much air. There we go. Too much air. And like I said, I'm not making the caramel homemade. It's already made. Because this is going to be caramel monkey bread. But like I said, I already had caramel made already from some previous caramel apples I had did. So I'll use that just to garnish the top of it with. And after it comes out the oven, we got some dessert, y'all. And most of these, I'm probably going to take the rest of it to work. Because my coworkers love my desserts as well at this particular job. So like I said, I'm always taking leftover snacks because we're not going to eat it all. I can tell you that. We may eat like a portion of it or a small bit of it. But for the most part, I love baking and stuff like that. That's why I said I want to bring that to you all as well. Just in case there's some couples out there who want to enjoy some of these desserts and that kind of thing. So like I said, this is definitely good for y'all too. This is how it looks after it's all mixed up, y'all. It looks just like this, like just coated with the brown sugar, butter, and just put it on into your little cupcake pans. And I'll try to hold this over here, because like I said, I'm just putting the biscuit dough into the pan or into the cupcake pan liners. And that's it, y'all. Like I said, this is definitely an easy recipe for those out there who want to learn how to make it and make it for their partner and then give them or for their family, actually, because this is an awesome family meal as well. It don't just have to be for partner and that kind of thing, but it can be for anybody's family. And like I said, this is easy. With the only thing I had to buy was the biscuit dough, because I had none at home, so that was the only things that I had to buy, y'all. And you may have to get liners if you want to use a cupcake pan, that kind of thing. I already had all this stuff because I bake already. So, like I said, the coach that bakes, I put it that way. So, like I said, I'm a social worker as well. But like I said, baking has always been a pastime of mine. I have been baking since I was a little girl, y'all. Well, I'm sure none of y'all probably knew except for some of the people that's on my list. I don't think they're listening right now. But like I said, I've always baked since I was a little girl. 4 or 5 years old. Used to get up early in the morning. I smell the coffee going. My great-great-grandma used to always get up and make coffee in the morning, like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And whenever I smelt that, I got my butt up, went on downstairs out of bed. Yes, I was young, but I was going to make it, I guess, help her make breakfast. Every morning she made homemade pancakes or French toast, something along those lines, made bacon and eggs. And guess what I was, y'all? I was the one that stirred all the stuff up. So, like I said, that was just awesome to me. I didn't actually start putting stuff in the oven until I was a little bit older, of course. But like I said, she always, stir this up, girl. Just go ahead and stir this on up. Put it on into the bowl and crack the egg. She taught me how to crack the eggs and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I enjoyed that, y'all. And like I said, I've been baking since then. Through my healing process, like I said, baking is what got me through a lot of different trials and tribulations in my life. As far as divorce and all these types of things, like I said, it definitely helped me get through and help me heal from all that stuff. I enjoy doing things, I guess I put it that way. And like I said, baking was one of those things that I do and that I definitely enjoy. I used to sell baking, and I'll still sell it today if anybody wants to buy. But like I said, definitely I used to make cute cakes and cupcakes and design cookies and making icing, doing all these kind of things. And like I said, I haven't really done a lot lately. Why, I'm not even sure, y'all. I have no idea. But I just haven't done a lot lately. And so I said, what about me coming on here doing some demos for y'all? So, I mean, I'm not going to stop baking. I'm not going to stop cooking, of course. Because like I said, this has been, and I'll tell you all more about that later too. But like I said, it's definitely been a major part of my healing journey. Baking and cooking and that kind of thing. And so I definitely, like I said, I want to bring that to you all. So I know I've been talking about healing and that kind of thing as far as ourselves and stuff like that. And especially knowing that there are certain things that, of course, that we go through as kids and as youth. And even as adults, that will affect all the relationships that we have, whether it's with the partner, whether it's with our kids, family, whoever it's with. And like I said, doing something like this, something creative, whether it's cooking, baking, writing, some people dance, some people make videos, some people do all kinds of stuff. And like I said, baking was one of the ways that, of course, helped me focus and concentrate my mind on something else. Think about stuff, playing the stuff while I'm trying to bake and cook and that kind of thing. Like I said, it definitely helped clear my mind. It helped me heal a lot of ways with the baking. So like I said, I'll tell you all that story another time, the whole thing, and depends on what I'm cooking and that kind of thing too. But I'll definitely let you all know more about that as time goes on. But like I said, as far as this recipe goes, all you have to do, like I said, here's all the, hold on, let me pick up this camera. I think I can switch that around, right? Yep, I can. Okay, so here's the cup. Like I said, I used the big giant cupcakes, the extra large cupcake pan, and this is the Wilton's one. I have a lot of Wilton's pans from over the years, but like I said, I made 6 of these. So I just took all the stuff that I coated, all the biscuit stuff that I coated with the sugar, butter, and brown sugar, and just put those pieces into these baking cups evenly. And then I'm going to go ahead and bake these for about 15 minutes, y'all. 15 to 20 minutes at the most, I would say. So I'm putting these into the oven now. So, hotness. All right, y'all. But I want to say thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is one of the videos that I'm doing as far as baking or cooking or something like that. But I definitely want to make sure that I'm bringing y'all these kind of videos. I've done them on other pages, just not on here. But I know that, of course, raising a family, have a husband, have a wife, that kind of thing, you're wanting to make some awesome, easy meals, especially when you're getting off work and that kind of thing as well. This dessert here that I just made can be an easy one for you, especially if you already have food going, that kind of thing, or if you want to make it for one of your kids' birthday parties or however you want to do it. Like I said, just keep in mind that there's easy things that you can make and create, and I want to bring those kind of things to you all so that you can make some awesome stuff for your family and for your partner and that kind of thing. So with that, I want to say thank you all again for tuning in. Molly, I hope you enjoy your barbecue this evening for dinner. I'm sure that's going to be awesome. I'm sure y'all going to have a fun time too. So like I said, definitely take care, Molly, and take care for those who watch the replay. And don't forget, I will put the recipe down in the comments of this video so that you all can check that out as well. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.